tonight's viewer mail, we discuss the effect food can have on your skin and the effect sun exposure can have on your vitamin D levels. 22 News Register dietitian Nancy Dell live in the studio to answer your questions. Thanks for joining us, Nancy.
You're welcome.
So our first question is from Sue. What foods help keep my skin looking young?
The National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey of 4,000 women examined women's skin and their diets. The researchers found that vitamin C and a type of fat called linoleic acid protected the skin from aging. Other fats and carbohydrates appeared to age the skin. Here are the details. Women who consumed more vitamin C were 11% less likely to have wrinkled appearance and 7% less likely to have dry skin. Vitamin C is high in fruits and vegetables. Women who ate more linoleic acid, which is found in oils and nuts, were about 25% less likely to have poor skin tone and dryness. Processed carbohydrates, trans fats found in processed foods, and saturated fat from fatty meats and fatty milk foods did age the skin. This is just one study, but making the switch to more plant foods and less fatty animal foods and processed foods is good sound advice for other parts of your body as well as the skin.
And Nancy, I know you and I have talked about this. I have such a sweet tooth, so how does sugar affect your skin?
Yeah,
Not
sugar.
good.
No, sugar is definitely a wrinkle food. The chemical in the body that makes us age increases 140% when we eat sugar. So you want to go cold turkey on the sugar.
And our second question tonight is from Lynn from South Hadley. Can my vitamin D go too high if I'm in the sun often this summer?
Well, the sun does make vitamin D when the rays hit our skin, but more time in the sun will not make too much vitamin D. The body is smart and breaks down the vitamin D if you are in the sun often. However, you can get too much vitamin D from supplements. Too much vitamin D can lead to too much inflammation in the body and too much calcium in the blood, with symptoms including constipation, confusion, weakness, loss of appetite, and even painful calcium deposits. So have your doctor check your level of vitamin D in the blood to be sure you're getting enough, but not too much vitamin D.
Well, thanks so much for joining us, Nancy. And if you have a question for Nancy, you can write to her via the address on your screen or log on to our website, wwlp.com.